If you want to add vocals to your tracks or even your melody loops, then the app called acestudio.ai is for you. This app is an AI singing voice generator which has a lot of pre-made voices that sound very realistic, and it lets you write down your own lyrics and set the vocals to the notes that you like. So the first thing I'm gonna do is drag and drop the melody that I made to the audio track, and I'm gonna change the tempo to the BPM of the melody. Now I'm gonna go to the singer track and I'm gonna double click it, and that way we create a clip. I'm gonna extend it to 8 bars, and if you click to it, now you will be able to add notes to it. The first thing I'm gonna do is go to the scale right here. I'm gonna enable it. My melody is in C# minor, so that's the scale I'm gonna choose. And now we have highlighted the notes of the scale. So by double clicking, I'm gonna add a note, or I can do that by using the note brush tool. And once I click on the note, as you can tell, here it allows me to write a lyric. So I'm gonna do that and hit enter, and the longer the note, then the longer the lyric is gonna last. So the vocal sounds very realistic. What I'm gonna do is go to the pre-made voices and choose a different style of singer. I'm gonna pick this one and drag and drop it to the singer track, and now we replaced it. Now what I'm gonna do is add a few more notes to the track, and each note is gonna have its own lyric, so it's all about experimenting with what sounds right. So for this lyric right here, I don't like how it has the same pitch, so what I'm gonna do is click the note slice tool, and I'm gonna split the lyric into 2 notes, and I'm gonna change the note of the last part. Yeah, honestly, they sound so realistic already. As you can tell right here from the graph, the lyrics and the notes connect with each other in a very smooth way. I can also choose to tweak the vibrato of a note. So this one, for example, I can have it be less obvious or even more. On this part right here, I'm gonna add another lyric. I'm gonna extend the note, and I'm also gonna cut it once again, and I'm gonna switch the note. I really like it. I'm gonna highlight the notes, I'm gonna copy and paste them, and I'm gonna add some variation during the last part of the 8th bar. I really like how natural those vocals sound. This just shows how work they have put in this software. What I'm also gonna do is go to the last word and tweak the vibrato of it by clicking right here and decrease it through the end. Also, what I think I'm gonna do is take the second save word and add it a few notes higher. So here is how our vocal line sounds right now. Yeah, I simply love it. I'm so excited when I use stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do right now is actually solo my vocals, and I'm gonna export them to audio to tweak them inside FL Studio with the rest of the loop, you know, add effects and stuff like that. But before I do that, I just want to show you that you can also right click on the singer track and you can actually create vocal doubles, or if you double left click it, you will see that you can actually change the style of the vocals. And you can also blend that singer with other singers. Also, if you want to tweak your vocals even more, you can go to those aspects right here. For example, we can tweak the tension on specific lyrics of the vocal track.
Save yourself now.
So with that way, you can make your vocals sound like someone is singing them with a lot of energy and tension. Also, before I export my vocal line, you want to make sure you go right here and loop it for the whole 8 bars, and then we're gonna hit export. Here where it says whole project, we're gonna choose loop because we have looped it right here. Make sure the vocals are always in mono and then hit export and save it where you wanna have it. So now I'm opening the FL Studio project of my melody. And what I'm gonna do is drag and drop my vocals, and here we have them.
Save yourself now.
A few things first is set it on generic bleeding and stretch. Now I'm gonna send my vocals to a mixer track. I'm gonna add some delay and reverb after that. I'm gonna choose the delay 3, set it on ping pong and tweak the wet knob.
Save yourself now, babe.
Now we're adding some reverb too.
Save yourself now, babe. Save yourself now, babe.
Also, what I'm gonna do is duplicate my vocals once more, make them unique, unroute them from the same mixer track, and this time I'm gonna take the pitch down by a whole octave and I'm gonna send them to their own mixer track. Obviously, I'm taking down the volume and I'm gonna pan them a bit to the right. Also gonna take down some lows with the EQ, and once again I'm gonna duplicate them for a second time, make them unique again, make sure they're not routed to the same track, and this time I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna go to the stretch and switch it to Stretch Pro, and I'm gonna change the format to a higher amount.
Save yourself now. Save yourself now.
Now I'm also sending it to a mixer track, taking down the volume, and I'm gonna pan it to the left.
Save yourself now, babe. Save yourself now.
What I'm also gonna do is route my vocals to a vocal bass, and here I'm gonna add a sidechain effect. I'm gonna take down the mix knob, create automation clip, and on the last 8 bars the effect is gonna be enabled. Honestly, I'm gonna make so much stuff with Studio. Okay, so now I'm gonna mix the rest of the melody and blend all the sounds together. If you found this video useful, make sure you like and subscribe, and go hit the first link in my description to get acestudio.ai for yourself and start making those crazy vocal lines, because not everyone can sing, or not everyone can afford to hire a good singer. So yeah, now you have the help of AI to generate crazy singing voices. So yeah, now I'm gonna play the whole loop at the end, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.